Opposite determinism that Freud exposed in his theory that behavior of a person is determined by his childhood experiences while by the environment according to Skinner, the humanistic approach was optimistic and did not believe in determinism but that a person can change and achieve self-actualization if he was given the chance to do so. This attitude was inspired by Jung and Adler, but unfortunately this approach lost its power as a third force following different reasons. One of them is being not scientific but actually dependent on introspection, although it did inspire the positive approach as well as the element of empathy in the relation between a client and a therapist. Turning to its developers, Maslow and Rogers are the dominant theorists behind its principles. Maslow created a pyramid that specified different variables that a person needs, starting from basic things such as food up to self-actualization. Higher needs cannot be met unless previous needs are achieved, and that sounds deterministic, opposite to the nature of humanism. On the other hand, Rogers developed the client-centered therapy later on as a person-centered therapy, where the therapist takes a passive role to let the client arrive at conclusions by himself through honest self-interpretation, letting him experience growth while the therapist takes an unconditional positive regard, accepting all his thoughts and feelings, showing empathy, which is a very dominant variable in this therapy. As a result, this therapy may not be suitable for clients who suffer from serious illnesses such as schizophrenia or any other serious disorder. Another humanist was Kelly, who believed that every person understood the world in his own way and according to his experiences, but this understanding may change following new experiences. His therapy is called personal construct therapy that resembles CBT, as the cognition of a person can be changed through experience. However, humanism was mixed with existentialism, following their similar principles. For example, May, the existentialist, believed that a person changes following experiences he goes through. These experiences may include a feeling of anxiety. However, life should have a purpose that a person needs to be committed to. Another existentialist was Frankl, who believed that people are motivated to find a meaning and purpose to their life. His logotherapy tries to help a patient to rediscover the meaning in his life. Having a meaning in a person's life can form a motivation towards the future. When I want to evaluate the effectiveness of these different theories, I would assess their possible scientific empirical basis. I would also consider their internal and external variables that affect behavior of a person, such as cognition, emotions, behavior, and environment, as there is an ongoing interaction between them. However, most of them share the notion that internal variables such as cognition affect the overt behavior of a person, such as moving towards achieving targets, even in hard times, as Frankl noted. But as my goal in therapy is to change the cognition of a person through experience or behavior as evidence and vice versa, I would choose personal construct therapy as it resembles CBT.